Soul Shines, it's Michelle here, and I'm inviting you to wake up and live. And today I want to talk to you about recognizing our progress and our little things that we do. Um, Sometimes I felt like I really didn't have much that I contributed to the running of my house. Um, in my circumstances, my mom was in charge of meals, even if I tried to be in charge of them. She was in charge of grocery shopping, even if I tried. Just for whatever reasons, sorry, it's all wiggly. For whatever reasons, she did not want to let go of those kind of things. And so those are things that I've become full-fledged in charge of. And it's not the first time, so it's not that big of a deal. But because I didn't have that ability, and because I lived with her, so everything, it was her house, it was her kitchen, her dishes. There was so much like that I just really felt like I didn't contribute. This morning I went down to the laundry room and I took a child with me, and I was like, I've got to be able to get into here. It's got to be a situation where I have a kid bring my laundry down and I can do it as long as they carry it up or down. I mean, we're getting to that point where I can do more. It's been 6 months since my injury, and it was pretty exciting to go down there. But here's the deal. The laundry room was a disaster. 6 months of having other people do it. The last month and a half, not even my mom going down in there. Probably 2 months of her not being able to go down there. And what a huge difference. My not being able to go down there, because I made sure that the laundry baskets, if they were down there, they were used properly, and I would clean up the washing machine and the dryer and stuff, and I kind of kept our laundry room in a working order, and I did not realize it or recognize that until today when I went down and realized what a difference my not doing it made. And so I was thinking about that with other aspects of life and for other people. How often we don't give ourselves credit for the little things that we do. We think that it's not that big of a deal. Maybe it comes easy to us, or it's just not something we think about as being important. We're just like, this is what I do, and we don't realize until for some reason, like, we get hurt and we can't do it for a while, how much we actually did. And that's what I'm becoming aware of how much I actually did now that I've had 6 months of not being able to do it. I know that when I first got injured, it's still a little bit frustrating how many things I'm like, I still can't get myself like a drink of water because I'm still going to end up accidentally spilling it. If I'm cooking at the stove, I still have to have people carry it from the stove to the table. Like, there's still a lot of things that I have to have help with, but I'm starting to get to where I can do more for myself. As long as I have my brace on, I can walk without a crutch now, and that's pretty exciting. And so I'm starting to get more of that back, but all of the things that I needed people to do for me, it was like, wow, I do so much, and I didn't even recognize it. And so sometimes it's important that we give ourselves that credit. What is it that you're doing in your life that you do all the time? You don't even give yourself credit for it. Maybe you don't even think you're a contributing factor in anything. It's time to give yourself credit for what you do. It's time to give yourself credit for all of the amazing things you do. Even if you just go through a store and you smile at people, you have no clue how huge that can be for somebody. Somebody could be having a really bad day and somebody smiles at them and it turns their day around. Like, give yourself credit for the little things that you do, that you matter, and you make a difference in this world. Good or bad or whatever, you make a difference in this world. I say good or bad because my mom really, truly taught us a lot of things, and sometimes it was criticism that taught us a lot of things. And so that wasn't necessarily a positive thing that she contributed, but she still contributed to my life in so many ways, positive and negative ways. I learned so much from her, and I appreciate her so much. And I took her for granted. I took my ability to walk for granted. I took just the little things that I did to, I mean, it was only like 5 seconds. I'm down in the laundry room putting my clothes in, and I would just wipe things down a little bit. I had no clue what a huge difference just those little things make. I took those things for granted, and I don't want you guys to take things for granted anymore. It's time to step up and say thank you to yourself for all the amazing things that you do. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being a part of my subscribers. I'm excited that now that I'm starting to feel like myself again, to see my subscriber count go up again. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.